I thought I would pop on and let you guys know how I'm doing. Y'all know I've been sick with this like really bad chest cold and haven't really been going live or anything. I will let y'all know that I've uploaded a bunch of like 5-minute videos, 10-minute videos about different experiences I've had. And I also uploaded a video today about my first time using heroin. Story time. So if you guys haven't seen those videos and you want to check them out, they're uploaded here on my YouTube channel right now. But what I'm going to do right now is just do my skincare. Excuse me. And give y'all like a little check-in. Mental health wise, I'm doing great. I'm still feeling really good being off of my mental health medication. I honestly I'm so proud of myself. I never thought there would be a time where I wouldn't be having to take it. And I just feel so good not being on it anymore. I've been on it for so many years without it working. And so being free from it now, it's just like, it's basically the same way I felt when I was on it because it wasn't working, you know? And so I just feel so freaking good. And I'm so proud of myself for getting to a point where I could get off. I had my second meeting with my therapist and it went great. It went really, really good. I've been journaling more than ever. What I've been doing when I see something that somebody is saying about me that's not true, or videos or something like that, instead of responding with a video, I have been journaling it. And so that's why I've been so peaceful on my social media platforms, because I'm really learning that everything people say about me doesn't deserve a reaction from me, you know? And that is really freaking giving me so much peace of mind. What you doing, Pocky Knocky? You being a good boy? So, needless to say, I'm ordering another journal because a bitch is filling that one up. Maybe one day I'll get the courage to read to you guys what I've wrote in that journal, but that will probably not be anytime soon, I don't think. So, I am getting together my donations for the Savage Sisters Harm Reduction Community, because I promised that I would donate. I promised I would donate some of the proceeds I raised from my necklace sales to Savage Sisters. So I'm getting that donation together, and I will be posting that soon as I send it over to her. So that's going good. We have a outing to go to on Sunday because my sister Michelle's birthday is November 5th. So we are going to be meeting at my mom and dad's house and celebrating my sister, which my sister's like so fucking cool, y'all. She is a Scorpio like Mindy. So her and Mindy are like Twinkies. They're twins. They're basically the same person. They're so much alike. And that's why I love her. That's why I love Mindy so much. She like really reminds me of my sister. But I'm going to be at my mom and dad's house on Sunday. So I think I'm going to try and talk my mom into doing a couple of videos with me. If you guys have any questions for my mom about addiction that you would like to ask her, send them on in or let me know. Comment on this video and let me know the questions that you have. We're going to use this. This is the Ordinary Glycolic 7% toner. If you have any questions for my mom, just, feel free to ask. My husband had to go to the doctor today for his yearly checkup, and of course they couldn't get a damn vein. And so he texts me and he's like, they can't get a vein. And I'm like, tell them to use the butterfly needle. And he's like, I did. I told them, and they still tried to go in my left arm instead of my right arm. When are doctors and the nurses going to learn about, like, we know our bodies, so please let us tell you when it comes to like needles and syringes, like, please, because it's so triggering when you're sitting there like poking in somebody's arm and like, and that's what they were doing to Neil. So he's going to get some steak hibachi for us because it's the first of the month and we just got paid, and we like to have a little treat whenever we first paid. So we're gonna have steak hibachi tonight, which I'm super excited about. um, I'm also going to be signing up for this weight loss program at my doctor's office. My husband was talking about it to them today, and my insurance is going to cover it. So I'm actually going to have like a dietitian and accountability. So I'm really excited about that because I really struggle with that part. I'm also getting checked for diabetes on Sunday because I called my dad and I'm like, Dad, I am drinking so much water. And you guys, I can't even explain it to you. Like right now, I feel like my mouth is so fucking dry. And I'm like, I have diabetes. I'm diabetic. Like, I swear to God, that, like, it's like my mouth is so dry. It feels like paper in my mouth. I'm drinking like 4 of those 64-ounce things of water a day. I'm drinking so much water and peeing so much. Like, oh gosh, it's out of control. I don't want to say that for sure I have diabetes, but like, I'm scared that that's what's going on. And so I'm going to have to like really get serious and stop fucking around and like put the money where the mouth is and get help back from a dietitian. Because like, I'm telling you guys right now, if I cannot have diabetes. Like if I do, that's how my grandpa died. He died of a stroke because he couldn't control his diabetes and he couldn't control his weight and his eating, and he just kept eating and eating pasta and all the things that Italian food, and he ended up having 3 strokes and the last one killed him. So like, so stressful to even think about it. I mean, my dad has this machine that checks your or whatever. So we're gonna prick my finger Sunday when I go over there. I'll probably make a video about it when I do it and let y'all know. But if you guys learn anything from my experience, sorry it's dark, I'm sitting in my room. If y'all learn anything from my experience, please learn that like your physical health is so important. And if you're somebody who's in early sobriety and you notice that you're like overeating, get help before it's too late. Get help, because I'm telling you, it's so much easier to like change your behaviors and like eat healthy before you gain all the weight. It's so hard to change those behaviors afterward. You know what I mean? So I just want you guys to like learn from my mistakes that I've made. And as you can see, like my face is, I don't know what all this breaking out shit is about, but my face has been breaking out. I think it's because I just really haven't been feeling good. And I have been laying in bed all week. Like my chest is just starting to break up all the nasty stuff in there. And I'm like coughing and spitting it out. But other than me like being sick, like everything has been going really good. Nate and I met with my son's teacher last weekend, I think. And Nate is doing really, really good in school. He made almost all A's again. I think 1 C. I was like, where did this come from? But I'm so fucking proud of him. And me and Neil, of course, are doing really, really well. Neil is going to be getting his hepatitis C treated now. And so I'm really, really happy about that. Um, Also, I talked to Fentanyl Anonymous. I don't know if you guys follow him, but go follow him. He is back in IOP now and going to be like documenting his journey. And, he had just had to be Narcaned like just was it over the weekend? He almost died. So I really hope a lot of people have learned from what happened with Luke. And I hope people are like taking notes and realizing that we need to be better to each other and support each other, and we don't need to judge people's journey and what pathway they choose to take in recovery. And if you decide something's not good for you, that's all fine and well, but like I don't think people understand how much of an impact it has when people badmouth medication assisted treatment. And I also think it's really important for you guys, people, to realize that when you first get on MAT, like, you just need to follow your doctor's directions and like do your therapy and pay attention to what you're doing for your recovery and focus on you. But anyway, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I'm not gonna be doing a lot of lives anymore, at least not for like a while, probably 6 months to a year. I'll jump on live every now and then, like I am now, and say hi. But for the most part, all I'm gonna be doing is doing pre-recorded content. I've created some series over on my TikTok about life after meth, one series about CPS, and one series about my MAT recovery. Um, but for the most part, like, I'm gonna probably not do live streams on my platform here. I'll do live streams with my patrons in private, because people like to bait and switch me on live streams, and I'm still very reactionary, and I know that about myself. And so for me not to be like that or not have to deal with that kind of negativity, I'm just going to not go live. You know what I mean? I know I have the power, so I hate that it has to be like that, but like, I would rather kind of like weed out all the negativity and let them kind of like fall off before I go back to going live all the time. And it's gonna be what's best, and me and my patrons can do our private lives. What's wrong?
Well, they didn't have a Nicole or Neil, so where's the? I didn't bring my
Oh,
phone.
gotta go.
Because I
Bye.
thought it'd been fucking simple.